Greetings and salutations. Hold on. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that this is the very last time I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy 1. Also, is all of my audio being picked up fine? I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. I also have my cat behind me. She decided she's going to be a participator in this stream for now. So you might occasionally hear her ripping away at every single fiber on my chair. Just pay it no mind. I've also adjusted the location of my camera, so maybe my face tracking will be a little bit better. Who knows, though? Who knows? I saw a clip not too long ago, against my own will somehow, of me playing Minecraft, and this was like kind of early on when I first got my model upgrade, and I was surprised to see like how different the face tracking like was back then. And I don't know, back at that time I think I had it jury-rigged to be up on the top of my monitor, but I don't really remember. And so I'm putting it on top of my monitor again, because usually it goes underneath me, which is probably that was probably always a bad choice, but I don't know. Anyway, we will see. Hold on, I'm gonna try to blast myself with more light, you know, just to continue hurting myself. And then I will swap over to this screen. Hi. Anyway, I'm just going to play this game. I'm going to freaking beat this game, and then I think the stream's just going to be over after that, if you ask me. So, yeah. There's a very small, like, little tiny chance that maybe I'll start, like, Final Fantasy 2. But I probably won't, like, get far. I might, like, see the intro or something. But I don't know. I have no idea. As for now, I'm going to just play this dang old game. Alright, so I think I have encounters on. Yeah, I think I do. And it's been a fun journey. It's been an interesting little journey these little chudlings have had. These little chudworms. But yeah, how fun. I have all of my stuff, I have all of my magic, I have everything. I don't know how long this dungeon is. I'm gonna pull my Fwog out. My Fwog. My beloved Biggie. Biggie the Fwog. My beloved Biggie. Biggie the Fwog. Anyway. I don't know what I was gonna say before this, but I think I'll just auto-attack everything. I'm sure these guys won't kill me. I'll be fine. Yum. Look at that. Cinnabon and Chalupa, level 41. Yeah, these adventurers, they sure have had an adventure, huh? I gotta say, like, despite, like, how annoyed I am at the random encounters in this game and stuff, this is easily probably the most Dungeons and Dragons style game I have played, at least, like, story-wise. It is so loosely put together that it's actually spectacular, honestly. So yeah, very happy with this game. Dare I say it? Dare I say it? Very happy with this game. I'll go ahead and use Holy on these guys, and I'll save a lot of potatoes magic for later. Maybe. I might need to not do that. But yeah, if you're new here, the characters are named after what I was eating when I was naming them, which was Taco Bell. And poor Bool just doesn't have like a Taco Bell themed name because, well, I couldn't really think of anything, and I only had like 3 pieces of food. Though theoretically it could have been something like Pepsi or soda, I don't know, but it ended up just being Bool, named after the term Boolean, which I think is in coding, but I'm not a coder, so. I'm almost there though. I'm halfway to being a coder. I need some programmer socks and then I'll be a coder. Alright, I'm just gonna split the damage here. I wonder what level you're expected to be when you're here. Like, when this game was fresh, I wonder what level everybody most commonly was. That's what I want to know. Yeah. I had a fascinating day at the nut crushing factory, which is where I work. I work at the nut crushing factory. For those of you unaware, we crush nuts for a living. You know how you get like, holy shit, Chalupa is fucking dead. This is the most dangerous encounter that I've ever seen. So you know how you'll get like little crushed nuts if you ask for them on like ice cream, or like you get a pack of little like crushed almonds or whatever. That's what I do for a living. I crush nuts for a living. And basically today, oh man, the nuts were crushing me. So, if I seem a little under the weather, which I don't, then that's why. Let's... Life! I cast life. I cast life on my beloved character. Man, this poison gas has hands. I hate this. Why are the green dragons a challenge? This shouldn't happen. Alright. Here's hoping something cool happens when I cast Gilara. Really? Okay. I guess everybody just dies then. Alright. Half my party is dead. Doesn't really matter though, because practically everybody gets a free res. I'll actually use an item for this. I'll use two of my 10 Phoenix Downs. And then... Man, if I knew that green dragons were gonna be that much of a problem, I would have brought more healing items. There we go. Wait, I should heal Cinnabon too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, I can sort? I should sort them by items. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Anyway, now magic. I'm gonna use my magic cool awesome magic powers to heal everybody. A little bit. I'm not gonna use that tier of magic in a combat encounter anyway, so. Anyway. so much for getting those guys to a higher level. I don't know. Who are you? Wait, is this the final boss? Well, I mean, this isn't gonna be the final boss. This is just Death Eye. This is just the iconic Final Fantasy character, Death Eye. Which reminds me, I should, Null Death. I should cast Null Death just in case. Okay, I guess 2 people don't get Null Death. It doesn't matter, this thing's dead now. I know this game like the back of my hand. Nope. With no XP? There was no XP. Okay, there's something here, I guess, but... A dry ether. And... Elixir. Whoa! Dark Wizard. Okay, these guys definitely can cast, these guys can definitely cast, Death. So I'm gonna cast Null Death. And... Also, just in case, Furra. Slowra. I don't like that. Dispel. No, I don't think so, pal. Oh, you're a fighter. Why do you have Dispel? The Dark Wizards have some tricks up their sleeves. But I have Cheerios, as you can see. Cheerios! We did it! We won! Okay, just in case this is a boss fight, I don't know if it is or not. I'm literally like covering my... Okay, that's a little better for now. Sorry, the way I have my camera set up, it literally covers a small portion of my screen, which is why it has not been on top of my monitor, because I don't have a method of holding it that isn't annoying right now. But, I mean, I look healed enough. I could probably use a couple potions just to help with that, but I don't think it'll really matter. If this is the final boss, they're just gonna die, right? What is going on? Huh? What was that about? Oh. Oh my god, it's Black Flan. They're weak to fire. The thing is, they're weak to fire. Here we go. That's all it takes. I just need to hit them with fire. Bye. Whoa. Scratching my stupid fucking head. It seems kind of familiar. Did I just open like a shortcut or something? What's the... How do I open up the map? What was the button to look at the map? What's this? I have a weird feeling that I just opened up a shortcut and that's it. Yeah, I did. I opened up a shortcut. Hey. None of that. I haven't played Minecraft in a really long time. The last time I wanted to play Minecraft, I freaked the hell out because, well, on stream that is. The last time I wanted to play Minecraft on stream, I freaked the heck out because I like loaded up all of my stuff and it wasn't working, so I was like, what the hell? And I didn't feel like fixing it, so I just didn't stream. Oh, come on. Is there like anywhere else I go here, or did I just like debate myself? I'm gonna go then. Or not. Oh, hell nah. Yeah, I'm dumping everything right now. I'm dumping all of my fucking spells on these guys. Yeah, no, this one's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna have this one. Let's just cast Thundaga and get this over with. I know now that the green dragons are not to be trifled with. Also, they're not dead yet. That's really scary. So, here's an idea. Preemptive casting of Hulara. And then casting Furra. That was the soda, not my booty butt. What a fucking nasty phrase. Why the hell would I say that? Shut the hell up, you stupid bastard. Don't ever talk again. Is this where I'm supposed to be? Like, I'm never sure. No, because I've definitely... Yeah, no, this isn't where I'm supposed to be. There's no way. I should probably heal. And let's cast Cure as well. I can't believe that I'm in the tough dungeon for tough enemies. Oh, it's the Death Eye again. What if I just, like, killed you very quickly? Alright, cool. Alright, where am I supposed to go? Well, I don't know. So maybe I'm simply being fooled. Maybe I'm being tricked. I guess I'll just go this way. Maybe I'm like transporting through time as I go through the whole dungeon, so who knows. So maybe I'm even further back in time now, since that's the plot of this game for some reason. Na 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 na. Alright, I guess I'll... There's nothing in here on account of the fact that I'm freaking cool and awesome. Let's just go up here then, I guess. Ah! More enemies! What if I just auto-attack them all? I'm pretty sure they'll just die, so I'll be good. I was thinking about doing funny ASMR, but that would be an awful idea that would scare everybody. So I don't think I'm going to do that. What's in here? Probably nothing. Ideally, it's going to be nothing. It's pretty much always nothing. Knowing this game, it's always nothing. Na 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 na. I'm gonna cast Holy. And I'm gonna cast Furra. Because these are all ice-oriented, themed enemies, so surely Furra would be more effective. Da 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 da. Whoa, 42. Congratulations, Potato. You are level 42. Where the hell am I? Okay, please tell me that I just like... Please tell me that I just like went back in time and I'm not backtracking on accident. I would be so angry. Just to be safe, I'm gonna turn encounters off, and I'm sorry if that makes anyone mad. But I genuinely do not know if I'm currently like going the right direction or not. For all I know, I'm opening like a shortcut or something. And wait a minute. Yeah, this is like... Yeah, how could I have possibly gotten here before? So, alright, yeah, no, I'm going the right way. Makes perfect sense. Just every floor looks exactly the same. It's meant to throw you off and make you angry. I'm live, right? I'm streaming. I pressed the live button, right? Yes, yes, good. Okay. That would be really embarrassing and very upsetting if I didn't press the go live button before streaming. Looks like I'm on the right track though, so that's good. Please don't be green dragons. Okay, good. You're just weaklings. No, 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 no. You're weaklings that can't even look at me correctly. This game is like surprising. Like I every single time I boot this game up and I play it, I think to myself, oh boy, I can't wait for a bunch of enemies to do nothing to me for an hour. And I'm just like, I know that this game has a lot of quality of life, like being able to hit every enemy at like in a row, even if they aren't the enemies you selected, which was not a thing in the original game, but it's done here. Okay, clearly there's more stuff happening. And that way is just straight up blocked off, so I can't do anything about that. I can actually see how they had to design these dungeons, which is interesting, because I know that it had to be of like a data saving thing. Like, I don't know if it's RAM or whatever, but I can see that they had all of these maps and stuff, and they just made these little areas for you to just keep on having to go through as a way to like save on resources, I guess. Made it just a long gauntlet of rooms, I guess. It's interesting. Ugh. I'm gonna cast Galaga, just cause. Okay, so Furra didn't do anything. Good to know. 2 hits. Oh no. This isn't gonna be good. Now, what if I just destroyed and murdered these guys? Yeah, these guys are destroyed and murdered now. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Look at me bouncing around. My happy white mage bouncing up and down for joy. What if I just casted Holy and I killed them all? I think I should do that. But what if it wasn't Holy and it was actually Firaga? Whichever one comes first, I don't really care. I'm not picky. They all die anyway. It's like, wow, crazy. Whoa, free potion. Look at me go. The animation no longer looks like 6-7, so that's a bit sad. That's a bit sad that it's no longer 6-7, but you know what? We all make sacrifices. Oh, it's dead now. Never mind, it's not. I think I'm probably going to like try live streaming on Twitch a bit sometime. Maybe not like immediately, but what is going on in here? Well, there seems to be something up there. It's time for me to check it out. Whoa. Basilisk! Well, they're already dead because preemptive strike, but you know, I know basilisks in Dungeons and Dragons. I think they can petrify. I don't know. That might only be Dark Souls, but I'm pretty sure basilisks in Dungeons and Dragons can also do that. Anyway, I'm not gonna risk it, so I'm casting Holy. But, you know, maybe it'll also be Furra. Maybe Furra is the better choice. Wonder how much health these things even have. Clearly not a lot. Okay, bye-bye. What is this thing? It's nothing. It's nothing. There's just nothing here. It's an ornament. Okay. Lovely. I'm glad I checked that out. Oh, hey, more basilisks. They're gonna die. They're just dead. Da 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 da. See, they even drop gold needles. Is there anything over here? Probably not. All right, let's just go down here. More basilisk. But what if I just killed them? Wow, they are very weak. Maybe I should play. What is this? You? Awkward. Can't say I was expecting this. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to fight all of the enemies again. Maybe. Let's try it. Slow run. Of course it doesn't work. Why would it? But Holy should. Holy should be particularly useful. Or not. The Naga should be particularly useful. Flare. Ow. Okay, that's not good. Danger. Maybe I should try casting Silence. Let's try Hilaga. Can't say I was expecting to have to do anything like this, but... You're really making me work for it, huh? I cast Haste on Cinnabon! Cinnabon, you've got this! Okay, of course it didn't work. Kill? Okay. Alright, so I think I have... Maybe I can use hold. How about... how about Proterra? And you can cast... Ugh. You can cast, friggin' Thundaga again. Flare again! Oh dear. That is so scary. I'm surprised that I have to fight the bosses again. This is an interesting turn of events. Okay, let's, Flare is Flare a fire spell or a lightning spell? I'm not sure. I would imagine it's a fire spell, but I'm gonna try Sora, I guess. And you will cast Ilaga again. You must keep everyone alive for the sake of the gang. And yeah, we're gonna cast more Thundaga. No. Okay, cool. Never mind. Oh hey, that worked out. The Lich is dead now. And now I've permanently, irreversibly, like, ruined the future. I can't go back now. I've changed the future way too much. Anyway. Let's get some items. Some freaking... Okay, so I can fully restore HP and MP with an elixir. But I don't think I need that yet. So I'm gonna use these high potions and ethers. That should be enough, and then I can cast magic to heal Laga. And Cure Raga, whoever needs it. Which nobody really needs it now, but that's fine. This is fine, I think. Alright, the Lich is dead permanently now. I've completely changed the future and the Lich is dead now. Oh man, I'm gonna have to fight Tiamat again. I'm not looking forward to that. Okay, where... The fire lizards are here. The fire lizards are dead. This might be a long dungeon. I thought that I would be done with this like pretty quickly, but with the way things are looking, I'm starting to think maybe this is probably going to be about as long, if not just slightly shorter than the rest of them. Because I don't intend to turn encounters off unless I have to do like a lot of backtracking. So more weak, sad enemies. I guess I'll just hit them all until they fall over and die. Seeing as I now recognize what enemies are what, and that these ones in particular are just old enemies that were super easy to kill before, but now I'm a higher level. So go this way, huh? Oh hey, fire elementals. Hypothetically, what if I just auto attack You die, right? Yeah, you die. Look at that. Level 43. What's going on here? There's like rooms over here that I can look at. I just thought about battle. I like having free XP. We're almost done. It's almost here, everyone. My final fantasy. This goes out to you. Protect cloak? Sure. I'll equip that to somebody. Da, 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 da. Alright, I wonder what's in door number 2. Wait, is there more stuff for me to see down here? Wow, there is. There's like another room down there. Red dragons. Huh, I don't think I've seen these things before. They're probably super tough and annoying and I'm gonna hate them. I'm just gonna auto attack. Nah, they ain't shit. They're nothing burgers. Except when they do that. But I turned out fine, so. Let's cast some more magic, huh? Let's cast Hilaga again. And let's get some Curaga on you. And how about just a polite cure or two on you? Or how about a heal? There we go. That'll do. For now, at least. Let's see what's over here. Oh, look at me bouncing up and down like that. Don't think it. Don't say it. This is the story of Potato. Oh hey, Elixir. Cool. Anyway. This is the story of Potato, or at least until he became ugly, and then it became the story about Bull. It was also the story about Cinnabon for a while there, but then I realized you could like swap them out, and it was like really cool to do that. You know what? Actually, I think I'm gonna make the rest of this the story of Chalupa. Everybody has had some screen time on the overworld. I think it's only right that Chalupa finishes it off. Chalupa deserves it. Besides that, Chalupa's sprite does have a lot of sauce, so why not? Alright. This is Chalupa's story now. Oh, that's 4 red dragons. Alright. Hypothetically, what if I, Blazara and Holy and Thundaga? Just to be safe. What spell was that? What the hell? So Blazara's not gonna do anything. Why would it? Holy will, though. Holy always does something. Yeah, they're all dead now. Anyway. Let's get the heck out of here. Ah, lava worms. I don't like these kinds of things. Cast Thundara, though. I know it's already dead. Like, why even bother? Or not. It's a surprise. Youch. Okay, now it's dead. And that's all my soda. Stream's over, everyone. I finished my soda. Sad. Start crying. Oh hey, there's a thing here. The protect ring. Okay, let's wear that, I guess. But where? Where do I wear that? Wait, doesn't everybody have a protect ring already? Everyone is already wearing one of those. Cool. Anyway, let's wait, I don't think there's anything else for me to explore here. I think I just have to fight fucking the evil fire thing that I forget the name of. Da 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 da. Oh wait, no, there is something down there I can explore. What's going on down here? Let's see. I gotta find out. Auto attack, please. Thank you. I can't wait to get to like Final Fantasy 8 and then 7 and 9 and then have to play 10 and be like, oh my god. Apparently 10 is really long. So I've heard. These poor guys are so dead. These poor guys are so dead. Okay. Never mind. Actually, the dragons are dead now. There's no coming back from this one. Alright, anyway, let's get you healed up. Ha ha ha. Ah, 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 ah. Okay, what's going on over here? I can like go multiple different directions, I suppose. But only one of them seems to be opportune. Though if I'm being honest with myself, they're probably all the same. You know, what if I just cast, like... Oh, man, What if I cast silence on all enemies? What? I wonder what would happen if I did that. I wonder if that would even, like, work. I wonder how effective that even is. Oh, one of them tried to run. I like when the giant dragon decides it wants to run. Seems like a smart dragon. What's this? Sasuke's blade. Okay, I can't use that. That's cool. I can't use that. I guess I'm fighting the thing now. Just auto attack. I love stretching, my favorite activity. Stretching some more. I didn't sleep like at all last night. Something came over me. Something came over me that kept me awake until 8 in the morning. And I was like, ooh, wow, I wake up in 3 hours for work or so. Somewhere around there. And this is going to be horrible. But surprisingly, I wasn't that tired. Work was just hard. And now a new curse has been set upon me. I have no soda to drink. Sad, sad. But I'm stronger, so I suppose I'll win. Youch. But what if I just killed you? What if I cut your head off with Excalibur? What if I just auto-attacked you? 2 dragons, what if I just auto-attacked you? Okay, gonna need some healing on this one. Here. Let's get you healed up. How about that? Kiraga, huh? How do you feel about Kiraga, huh? Okay. Well, no more level 1 spells for you. It's quick save. Another luxury that the NES players of this game didn't have. Be able to just save anytime they wanted. Why even have that restriction in this version of the game? Like, I mean, why? So, what I want to know is, like, so in the original version of this game, in order to save, you had to go to an inn, and you would save there, I think. So, what I want to know is, why is there 2 different versions of saving? There's quick save, which you can do literally any time you want, and then not quick save, which lets you save to a file, which your quick save automatically saves to. But you can only use it in the overworld. What is the purpose behind that? That's what I want to know. It's very crazy. I couldn't fathom why this game was designed in such a way. Alright, let's kill the super evil cool boss again. You're dead. Alright, let's ether up. Let's use some ether. Why do you have spell slots? Like, what the hell? What do you have spell slots for? What kind of spells can you use? Wait, can the knight use white magic? Could you imagine? Could you imagine if the knight could use white magic? Holy hell. I don't know. Anyway. Gonna need to get some more ether. Is everybody all healed up effectively? Maybe. A quick save. Anyway, let's fight the evil, cool enemy. You! We'll start by paralyzing you, or at least trying to. And you will cast Holy. Or no. You'll cast Protera. And you can cast Haste. Okay, no, that wasn't gonna work. That was never gonna work. Only buffing will work here, so how about that? It's crazy to think that I'm going back in time to kill the enemies that I've already killed. It's quite liberating when you think about it. Really makes you think, huh? I guess I should just attack. It's like, I don't know why I should even bother. I think these bosses are just weak. I mean, are just very resistant to any kind of debuff, which I hate. I hate game design like that, but... So I'm now going to cast Invisara and haste on Chalupa as well. But I have a sneaking suspicion it won't matter, because it looks like poor Chalupa does no damage to this enemy. So let's I guess just try to put her to sleep. We'll try Holy, and now Thundaga. She's probably dead now, though. This is probably the thing that kills her. This is the part where I kill you. Or not. Yeah, no, that was never gonna work. Alright, auto attack it is. How about... I cast another... You know what? No. I'm just gonna auto attack from now on. I think I'm... Wait, hold on. I'm gonna try... Saber. I'm gonna try Saber. I'm gonna see what happens. Oh, wait, she's dead now, isn't she? No? Okay. Firaga? That was unexpected. Will it matter, though? Anyway, now let's auto attack. Didn't do anything. Saber's kind of sad, I guess. That's not good. But she's dead now, so it doesn't really matter. Fascinating. Fascinating video game indeed. Whoa! I did it, everyone! Okay, let's go down here. Now what? Long ass room. Can almost guarantee that that I'm gonna have to go downstairs in this center room, maybe. Or no. I think I maybe see what I have to do. Yeah. Let's heal first. Magic, magic, please, magic. Raga. I might have to leave the dungeon to get more items. There's a nothing burger in here that doesn't do anything. Oh, water elementals and whatnot. Jeez. Here's an idea. How about Bizarra followed by Holy, followed by Blizzaga. There's no way Blizzaga kills you. Never mind, it maybe kills you. Well, now Holy just seems like overkill. Like, what's going on in here? Okay, I can just go wherever I want, I think. I'm gonna rush to the boss. I'm gonna try to rush to the boss at least. I guess I cast Blizzaga again. Youch! 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 Hey, I could really use that Blizzaga anytime now. Thank you, Potato. You're a lifesaver! And a black mage. Black wizard, actually. It's a black wizard now, if you recall. Oh, that's a shark. Why am I still fighting these weak enemies? Like, it makes me sad looking at them. I remember my first time fighting a Sahagin prince. There was only one back then, and now it looks like all of his brothers have come to take revenge. But it doesn't matter, because they're dead. Oh, wait a minute. That was in the future. So it wasn't enough for me to kill the Sahagin prince. I had to go all the way back in time and destroy his whole bloodline, basically. Yeah, let's go over here. This is starting to get real annoying. Always kill the trolls first. Ugh. Okay, okay, I'm bored. Can you kill the enemies already? Die, weaklings! Thank you. Thank you for dying for me. That was delicious. What's behind this door? A bunch of stuff. Lore text that I can't even read. Thundara? That's a surprise. I think mine is stronger, though. If you ask me, mine is stronger. It's inconsequential. So, perhaps I lied. Perhaps I lied about whether it was stronger or not. Don't even bother. I'm just gonna auto-attack these things. They're gonna die, like, quickly anyway. Maybe. Let's find out. I know that one will. And I know this one will. You know what? Maybe Blizzaro was onto something. Let's cast... Cast Kiraga on you, please. I have a sneaking suspicion that this fight is already over. Yeah. No? Yeah. Na 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 na. There's no lore here. I'm not allowed to read it. There is, however, some stuff I could maybe look at. Look at. I guess not. What the heck? All right, let's heal. Hey, can you do me a favor? You know that spell you have, Cure? Can you cast that a couple times, please? Thanks. And hey guys, do we have any high potion? Maybe. Yeah. Can I have some of that? Thanks. Alright, let's quick save and then go this way. When I kill the next boss, I'm going to super backtrack and I'm gonna go and get a whole bunch of items. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of healing items, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of ether, and all the crazy stuff. This one's for all the marbles. I love the idea of Sahagin Prince. Like, you're telling me there's not only multiple of these, but I'm gonna kill them all? No wonder the Sahagin keep showing up. They want revenge on me completely destroying their entire, like, caste system or whatever. Yeah, I'm thinking high potion to get you topped off, high potion for you, high potion for you. I'll just use normal potions for you, because why would I use anything else? And I have to do this carefully. I don't think I'm going to be casting very many spells as Chalupa, so honestly, this will probably be enough. And yeah, all right. So after this boss, I'm going to teleport out of the dungeon and get a whole bunch of stuff for the next part of the dungeon. This will be nice. You! The Kraken that looks quite interesting, dare I say. I'm not even gonna try to cast any debuffs on him. What's the point? Just gonna shrug it off. Like, why on earth would I even bother? Cast haste. That's gonna be annoying. Oh, another thing. I noticed from my last few streams, the like my sound gate, noise gate or whatever, was a little broken. So I would occasionally like start talking like way too early, I guess. Or way too late. It would pick up my voice way too late. So I adjusted that, so maybe that's better now, which is nice. Let's cast Furra on you, I suppose. And then Invisara on everybody. You will get a Blizzaga, a nice humble Blizzaga for the road. There's also Null Shock. I should probably use Null Shock, all things considered. I have Null Shock, don't I? I'm pretty sure I do. Who has that? Yeah, reduces lightning damage by half for the entire party. Yeah, no, that'll work. Holy, and who else could I use haste on? I don't remember if I casted haste on Chalupa yet. Yeah, it doesn't. Ink! Yeah, I don't think so, pal. There we go. Now, who will be protected by Null Shock? Okay, only Chalupa. Thanks. Why even bother? Anyway, it is Blizzaga time. Oh yeah, there's also Temper. I forgot about the spell Temper. Temper would be nice. Maybe I should cast that on somebody. Let's go ahead and cast Temper on Cinnabon, huh? I have a sneaking suspicion the fight is over, though. Maybe. Maybe not, though. Who knows? Let's cast Healara. Let's cast Healara. Just to get it out of the way, huh? Everyone can use it, so. And another Blizzaga for the road. Youch. They're dead, aren't they? No? No? Okay. Okay, now they are. Maybe I should be using Temper. Like, I'm thinking maybe Temper is a good idea. I yearn for old school Dungeons and Dragons where everything is super strong, but you get to a point where you can just mount up buffs and become that powerful. All right, what's down here? I want to at least see what this room looks like before I inevitably. All right, let's get the heck out of here. Magic. Exit. Let's get out of here. All right. I just really want more items, so let's do that. Hello, everyone. First of all, I'll just sleep this off so I don't have to worry about using any of the items right away. And then I'm gonna turn encounters off, and I'm going to, and then I'm going to get the other stuff that I'm here for, which is all the way over here, naturally. Ugh. Hey, what's up? So, hey, I have a question. Can I have 40 potions? Actually, can you make that 50? Can I have, like, 50 high potions and, like, 50 ether? Can I have, like... Honestly, that's all I need. I think this carries now. I think this carries me. I don't think I'm gonna need any more. I mean, I guess I could bring like 50 more high potion. I mean, I have all the guild in the world, so... Oh wait, I can only have 99. I have to get 99 potion now to offset that, and also 99 ether. I earned this, you know. I earned this. I earned the right to spend all of this money. We should get this too. Why not? Why shouldn't I just get Remedy? It cures ailments, except for stone and KO. And I don't think anything is even going to petrify me, so I don't even see the reason to get Gold Needle. I haven't been affected by a single meaningful status ailment in this game, so I don't foresee me actually needing them. Anyway, let's get the heck out of here. I got an adventure. I got an adventure to finish. Whoa. I'm getting out of here. Alright, I have to find my way through again. It was this way, right? Go over here. No. It was... There it is. Maybe. Yeah, it's over here. I have to go this way, and I just have to keep on going and going and going until I'm back to where I was. Over here. Which I was already here, I guess, but... What the... Do I have to go here? This doesn't seem right. Oh, it's over here. Understood. Okay. Man, I wish I could explore, like, the old version of this world. That would be so funny. It would be insane by a game of this time's standards, but it would be really awesome if I could do that. If they remade the game, like, entirely, I'd be able to do it by now, but... By now, home sale, wow, extra lunch for level meal for 2. Or whatever it is. Or whatever Wonderwall said. The band's name is Oasis. Oh yeah, no. This is where I last... Do you mind? Ah! I love that it literally only has 1 XP. Like, what the fuck do you mean it only has 1 XP? Alright. I'm going all sorts of places. I'm going on all sorts of adventures. You see, I was confused by this, but now I know. Now I'm aware. I'm a knower, I'm a snower. I like to sing about the moon and the June and the spring and the whatever, I don't know. I like to sing about a lot of things. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Let's try down, perhaps. I love the running down sprite. It's so silly looking. It looks like Chalupa's running for his life. Yeah. I gotta go around. I gotta go. I have to go like. Where do I go? It's like up this way. Yeah. Then I. Nana. Nana, 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 do. That one's from Hoodwinked, everyone. Anyone remember Hoodwinked? Anyone seen that silly movie before? A lot of very interesting children's movies out there. That one in particular. Honestly, it's a really good movie that holds up to this day. Another one is Cockadoodle. Or, no, Rockadoodle is what it's called. Rockadoodle. Thinking, like, I've actually had one of the songs from Rockadoodle, like, stuck in my head lately, and I haven't even listened to it. It just kind of appeared, kind of like Sans from Deltarune. So wait, was I here last time? I think so. Yeah, I'm thinking this is where I left off. So, encounters are coming back on, and I'm making it to the end of this dang old maze, probably. Purple worm. Yeah, I've been thinking about Cockadoo. Oh, you're late. Or whatever. I hope nobody ever hears me do that noise. I hope nobody ever tunes into this stream and nobody ever, like, has to hear me say that. It would be a bad thing. It would be a horrible, horrible bad thing for anyone to hear me go, cockadoo! Oh, I would simply die of embarrassment if anybody heard me do that noise. We're back here, everyone! Ah! More holy, please. I would like to cast Blizzaga. Ugh. I should totally try streaming on Twitch. That would be fun, I think. How about I go this way? Whoa, air elementals! So, hypothetically speaking, what if I casted Blizzaga? Oh, and then instantly killed me. Without even doing anything else. Or not. I guess Blizzaga doesn't work today. That's fine. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Hold on. I'm realizing I forgot to, like, friggin' show my live stream to anybody. Hold on. I forgot to post this. I'm live RN, as in right now, by the way. Long ellipses. Bunch of people playing video games. friend of mine playing Delta Rune chapter friggin' whatever. So yeah, that's interesting. I'm gonna see if I can move my camera again. I'm gonna see how far I can move this before it becomes unruly. Okay, evidently this is in a bad spot. I have to unplug this. Oh wait, if this is battery powered, then I can just completely unplug this. Anytime now. I would like to unplug this now. Please, please, I would like to unplug this now, please. Why is it stuck in there? Hello? Hey, it's a freaking plug-in. It's supposed to unplug. Excuse me? Thank you. All right. Now I can actually move this without, if I can avoid knocking anything over, that would be nice. Listen, I'm gonna like move some stuff and see what happens. I'm gonna move my friggin', yeah, there we go. Honestly, I thought it had to be plugged in all this time. I didn't realize it was battery powered. Until like kind of recently at least. Okay, this is probably way better. But I don't know about the visibility if I open up like certain menus. Anyway, that issue is potentially solved. I don't know though. Let's find out by playing the video game. Let's play. Oh, I have air elementals to kill. How about I just do that, and I'll also, hypothetically, cast Ilara, and then hypothetically, just friggin', I don't know. It's so bright though. This is so bright. Can I like? Oh, it's even brighter now. It's actually just getting worse. I'm gonna make it super orange. I don't know what's worse, making it super orange or super white. Super white is the superhero nobody asked for, if I'm being honest. Super white is the superhero we did not need. Let's be real, queens. We were not asking for super white. Let's open up these menus. Okay, yeah, no, that covers up how much HP I have on Cinnabon. So I'm gonna move my mic a little bit, and I'm going to move this. There we go. Okay. I don't know if my microphone is like gonna be weird now or not. It might be. It might be better actually. I'm not sure. So let's just play the video game and find out. I have to focus now on playing the video game because I've officially moved into like setting things up mode and like tweaking mode. So I'm like, oh wow, I need to make sure this stuff works or else it's going to drill a hole in my brain, much like the lobotomy. Was that a slap sound effect? Oh. I guess I never noticed that it just sounded kinda like a slap sound effect. But it's more like the humble bite chomp noise. Who the hell is sending me messages? Rah! I can't wait to beat this video game. I'm so close. Masamune, I absolutely cannot use that. There's no way. That's gotta be like a samurai, I mean, not samurai, a ninja weapon or whatever. Let's find out. It's gonna be all the way at the bottom. A legendary katana without match. Well, apparently, everyone can use it. So I'm thinking I equip somebody with the legendary Masamune. Who deserves to wield the Masamune? Potato, maybe? I'm surprised that anybody can just use this weapon. It's kind of crazy. I think it would be funny if I if I gave Potato the Masamune. Should also maybe... I'm gonna give Chalupa the Defender because... I don't know, man. The Frost brand is just not doing. It's just not doing it. Defender's probably better anyway. Oh, great. These things again. I'm gonna take Masamune for a test drive. Let's find out what happens. Yeah, wow. I would love to equip Ghoul with like an awesome weapon of sorts. Maybe I should. I wonder if I can. Maybe Ghoul can equip an epic weapon now that I didn't even know. Let's find out. Well, there's the healing staff, but that's it. All right. Poor Ghoul. Anyway, we getting out of this dang old dungeon. It's time to murder and kill the final boss soon, in a moment, maybe, probably. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Ba 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 ba. All right. There is a dead end there. There are mind flayers here that are ambushing me and then running away because they realize who they ambushed. Going good so far, everyone. But, most of you have officially died already. Like, maybe one of you survived, but it's not looking good for anybody else. You know what I think? I think that this game should have... like, collectible pages. This game should have collectible pages, 8 of them at least. And for every one you collect, the enemy gets a little bit stronger. Who is the enemy, you ask? Well, I won't lie to you about his height or the shape of his body, but I'll tell you he's a very lithe male. Some may say he is a slender man. Shut up. Anyway. What's going on? Oh, hey, it's the boss I gotta kill. Right there. Anytime now. First, I destroy the Iron Golem in 1 hit. 2 hits. 3 hits. I'm surprised it was 3 hits. Alright everyone, I hope you prepared for today's lesson. Lesson in kicking the green enemy's ass. The green enemy, the green enemy being Tiamat, the Queen of Dragons. Alright. Why do you have MP anyway? Is there any reason? Is there any reason to have this Worm Killer? A sword that is effective against dragons. But Tiamat, I think Tiamat is probably like the exception. Probably. My guess is Tiamat's the exception. So let's just quick save and murder her quickly. And then I get to fight the final boss, I think. I'm pretty sure. Hi, Tiamat. So, funny story. Basically, I'm kind of a big deal. First of all, I'm gonna cast Protera. And then I'm gonna cast Haste on Cinnabon. This is gonna be big. Tiamat is probably the hardest boss I've fought so far, but I don't know. Alright, so let's just keep everybody healed, okay? Let's use heal here, and I will cast haste on Chalupa now. Youch. This fight will be over lickety-split. Like, as soon as I temper Cinnabon, this fight is basically over. I'm gonna cast Invisara, just in case. And now I'm gonna cast Temper on Cinnabon, and the fight ends. The fight more or less ends after that point. Let's see if I can heal Chalupa, or if Tiamat is stupid and dumb and hates me. First, I'll cast the strong Curaha. Yes, let's cast Curaha on Chalupa, and just for good measure, I'll also try tempering. Actually, no, I won't. I'll cast Saber to increase attack and accuracy on Potato. This isn't good. Okay, Chalupa's dead. That's sad. Cool. So glad that went to Potato, who definitely needed that. It could have gone to Cinnabon, but thanks. Anyway, fight's probably over. But who knows? Let's cast Life. Just for Tiamat to immediately kill Chalupa afterwards, but... Thunderbolt! Huh. I suppose Chalupa's fine for now. But, just in case, let's maybe see if I can get an item used. I don't think it's gonna do anything, but I'll at least cast strong version of Heal Laga so that everybody gets healed instead of just Chalupa not getting healed and Potato stealing something. I don't know. And let's try Blizzaga. Yeah, no. Chalupa's just fucking dead, I guess. Everyone's a little bit better now. I don't even know if it's worth keeping... I don't know if it's worth keeping Chalupa, like, alive. I mean, yeah, trying to keep Chalupa alive at this point. Basically, it's just gonna be like a... It's just gonna be a continuous cycle of having to resurrect them, so... Here, I'll try casting Stop. But of course it doesn't work, because why would it? This is a boss we're fighting. Why would I be able to use one of my strongest spells that can stop it from killing my entire party? Makes perfect sense. Thanks a lot, video game designers. Let's cast Holy, and let's cast Blizzaga, why not? Let's just pump out all the damage. Never mind, wasn't needed. Chalupa didn't get to survive for that, but it's okay, because Chalupa's corpse actually looks awesome. So, and it wasn't that much XP anyway. But, all things said, let's just use a Phoenix down. in one of my billions of potions. There we go. As a matter of fact, let's use 1 billion potions on everybody. More ether. I need more ether. Alright, let's see what the last area is. This is kind of huge. What does this look like? It's a big old, like, pentagram star. Cool. I think. Alright. Having to deal with the crazy evil enemies that kill me evilly. This is the part where I just annihilate them, though. It's dead. It's dead. It's fine. It's dead. Okay, but now they're all dead. Now they're just done for. Null Blaze, you cannot kill me with fire damage. Now that I've casted Null Blaze, there is no defeating me with your pitiful fire damages. Just hits you with a sword and then you immediately die. I know you. I recognize you from the start of the game. What are you doing here? Do you remember me? I was once the most renowned knight of Cornelia. 2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland. Oh, you did defeat me then. But the 4 great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Once here, I sent the 4 fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the 4 great forces to send me into the past. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this. What the? Look at how big and yellow I am. But I will be reborn again here. So even as you die again and again, I shall return. Born again into this endless cycle that I have created. Whoa. Chaos. I need to kill Chaos. Did I remember to quick save? Nah, I'm sure I won't need it. Alright, anyway, let's try Proterra. And let's, no, not Thundara. Let's taste Blizzara, or Blizzard, or fucking something, I don't know. Something is covering the last letter, so. Slowra. Yeah, that was never gonna work. You've been hasted, my beloved Cinnabon. Are you guys ready? This is the big finale. Can I, like, maybe at some point sleep an enemy or stop them from doing something? Would be nice. Let's cast Temper immediately on Cinnabon. Flare? Youch. Oh, okay. I guess Chalupa's dead now. Understood. Well, maybe I can, like, luck out. Maybe I can luck out. Possibly. Hold on, I'm gonna figure out what the attack order is. Because I think it's maybe consistent. I'll start with Kilaga. And I don't know if I'm gonna win this one, fellas. I don't know if I'm gonna win this one. So let's find out. Let's find out. You gonna... I'm gonna try to stop time. I gotta try it. Oh, sweet Jesus. Seriously? Oh my God. Okay. I mean, I guess final boss moment, but what the fuck? Ow. Stretch. Stretching, I'm stretching. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work out. Maybe I can warp you to another dimension? Nah, I'm fucking dead. Okay, cool. Well, we had a good run, I guess. Unbelievable. Slow run, and then it doesn't even work. So you cast slow run now when I want the fight to be over? Thanks. What is wrong with you? Stop doing this! The party was damned. Defeated, whatever. Yes, I would like to load the quick save, which I believe I just created. Yes. Okay, so this is gonna be interesting. Let's top all the way off, I guess. See what happens now. Let's skip all this dialogue, because I've already seen it. A bit sad that I have to go through this dialogue every single time very slowly, but hey. But hey, final boss. I sure do hope this works. I really want this to be over. Okay, I don't have any items that will like help me with this, so let's just try my damnedest to like is there anything I can do here? I gotta try something here. Please. Come on. What is even the point of having these debuffs if I can't use them on bosses? Like, the instant kills kind of make sense, I guess, but I don't know. There's a lot of strangeness to be had. Please, can I like... I just... Slow roll won't matter, so... I just have to keep on trying to paralyze or sleep them. I mean... Maybe I can blind them, but I don't think it's gonna work. I could just keep on casting Heal Laga, but... Some of his abilities are just going to instantly kill me, so... Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. But I'll keep on trying. I'll keep on trying. Because I gotta. I'll at least try tempering Slowra. Okay, cool. That didn't work. That's never going to work. Oh boy. Everybody's healed, but didn't really need it that turn. Let's murder. Try to cast silence again. I'm hoping silence will at least work. Like, that's probably the only thing I need for this fight to work out. Then again, the melee attacks are obscenely strong, so who knows? But maybe if I luck out, I can cast, like, I don't know. Flare. Oh yeah, this is just gonna kill everybody. Almost. Yeah, no, that was never gonna work. The Cinnabon attacks first, so maybe that's good. Let's preemptively use this to protect Chalupa. I'll use this information to try. Keep on trying to cast silence. I don't think it's ever going to work, but after that, I'll try again with Imago. And try again with Dark. I really, really hope. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to debuff this guy, so I'm thinking I'm probably just gonna go with a very straightforward plan of constantly attacking him and constantly hoping he doesn't kill any one of my party members, because if one of them goes down, I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna keep on trying silence though, just cause. Let's cast Ilaga again. You are going to cast Blizzaga. This is gonna be dangerous. No, it won't. This is never going to work. It is literally never going to work. Doesn't seem useful to use Blizzaga. I'm done. I'm done trying to debuff them. There's no point in it. I'm just gonna keep on casting Hilaga. And I'm gonna temper Chalupa. This is gonna be a lot. This is gonna be a dangerous attack, isn't it? Well. Temper you. Someone will get haste after this. I will gracefully heal Chalupa. And then I will cast just, I'll use Heal Lara this time. And hasten Chalupa. That's dangerous. I think I've got this fight in the bag. I shouldn't say that, but I think I have this fight in the bag. let's once again cast Healaga, because I have a sneaking suspicion something horrible is going to happen. Actually, how healed is everybody? I'll cast Curaga. I'll cast Curaga. Cast Curaga on Cinnabon. I'll risk it. Probably not a good idea, but I'll risk it. And I will Temper Potato. Oh, great. That's just spectacular. That's exactly what I want to deal with. And that just doesn't do anything. Okay. Well, it's over. It's over. I think that it's over. No, it's just over, if I'm being honest. It's official. I have to cast Healaga or else everybody is dead now. There's just no getting behind that. There's no getting around that. Cast haste on myself. Casting haste again? Does it stack? If it stacks, I'm gonna be so angry. Let me see. I'm gonna be so angry if I can like stack it and it would always work. I just wasted a heal because I decided to cast haste again. Anyway. No, let's cast Invisara just in case. What am I doing? I guess I can cast Saber on myself. Might be good. Casting haste again? Does it stack, or are they just using it over and over again? It would be really insane if haste just stacks, and I didn't know that. I don't know, let's cast Holy, I guess. Okay, thanks. It's not like I just souped potato up or anything. Spectacular. Phoenix down, please. Actually, no, I'm not gonna use that on Cinnabon because he'll attack first. Who goes after him? I don't remember. I don't keep track of this stuff. But I can cast Yolara, maybe. It doesn't really matter though, because it might. No, really? Are you serious? This is so bullshit. Are you kidding me? Try. It'd be nice if Kiraha was just like an immediate effect. Let's see if I can double haste Cinnabon. It would be awesome if that were the case. I don't think it will be. Yeah, no. It's the same. So every single time Chaos casts haste on himself, it just happens again. So anyway. Let's try putting a Phoenix down on Chalupa. And he is so almost dead. I hate this game so much. What? Hold on, what was that? Oh, it was in Bizarra. Doesn't really matter though, because I know in a moment Chalupa's just gonna die again, so. Maybe we can luck out. Hopefully. Chalupa's kind of sad and pathetic though. Let's, I guess, cast Kiraga on Cinnabon, just in case. Try casting, Thundaga, maybe? It's so over. Are you kidding me? I didn't do anything. Why would I? Alright, well, at least Cinnabon is healed. At least Cinnabon is healed. Okay, maybe I can win this without poor Chalupa. Let's just, I guess, hope and pray that all goes well. Cast Holy again. It's tempered and hasted. Guess I can temper myself. Doesn't matter. It's over. Excellent. Alright. I'm just gonna go wild here. I'm just gonna go wild. Kiraha? Really? Are you serious? You cannot! No fucking way! That's bullshit! What? What the fuck do you mean Chaos can use Kiraha? What the fuck? Do I have to be level 99 to beat this guy? I'm fucking pissed. This is so infuriating. Okay, awesome. That's actually great, if I'm being honest. I've talked a lot of shit about this game and how easy every single encounter is, but I don't think that the final boss should just be able to do this. If it's basically resistant to all the other shit I could do to it, it shouldn't be able to just heal all the way to max. Pisses me off. What the hell? Is there like some secret knowledge I don't know about that makes it so I can silence him? Because that would be nice to know. As of right now, this is fucking stupid. I don't know. Let's see if I can bring Potato back for fun. I see no universe in which Potato wins this encounter, but my god, I can at least try. I'll heal Potato just for him to die before the heal comes out or immediately after, rendering this entire encounter pointless. Okay. Yeah, no, that wasn't gonna work. I don't know why I bothered. It probably wouldn't have done anything interesting anyway. Can I warp? I would like to try warping. I would like to try warping Chaos to another dimension. Okay, fuck you, I guess. Okay, this is the scene where Cinnabon fucking dies, but I'll at least try to avoid that. Well, my white mage is dead. The fight is over. There's nothing keeping me tied to this fight anymore. It's over. Cinnabon, take this temper, maybe, or don't. Yeah, you're the last one alive, buddy. It's over. Tsunami? Okay, cool. It's fucking over. No fucking way. Alright. Spectacular. I expected a cakewalk. Final boss of Final Fantasy 1 after all the ease that I went through, by all means, should have just been a cakewalk. Alright. I'm gonna walk around here and see if I can farm enemies forever. Until then, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. Hopefully, whatever happens, I level up, and that's enough. Maybe I can look at the stats and see what happens. Can I look at stats? I think I can. Ugh. Let's, status? I mean, doesn't look, I can't, like, I don't know what any of these stats do. I have a mega shiggy diggy ton of, like, accuracy. But I have a sneaking suspicion that that's not what I need. I guess I'll just farm these enemies for a little bit and see what comes of it. A delightful adventure that ends in nothing but pain. What a horrendous occasion that I've happened upon. Scourge. It would have been diabolical if that worked. I'm, like, if I have to, I am probably going to look up how do I kill Chaos? Because what the fuck? Oh, green dragon. But it's already dead, who cares? There's gotta be a trick. There's gotta be some kind of crazy trick. There's gotta be like a magic spell I don't know that solves everything, that solves all of my problems. I cannot believe Potato is dead now. Ouch. Bitch. Alright, let's get you all healed up. I played this game for an absurd amount of time. But you know what would be really awesome? If I played this game for an absurd amount of time and beat the final boss. That would also be pretty nice. I can't believe Chalupa has successfully been slown. Unbelievable. Sad. Man. I choose to quick save again. I choose to immediately destroy everything in this room. Whoa! Whoa! One hit. One humble, sad hit. You know, I just got a really funny idea. I had a very funny idea that will never work. First of all, I'm gonna use these high potions again. I'm gonna use these ethers just to top everybody off. Gonna quick save again. So, here's my stupid plan, okay? This is my very dumb game plan. I'm going to try to just create a loop that works, basically. Obviously, Chalupa's main attacks don't mean anything, so I don't know why I should bother with those. So, I'm just gonna try to soup up Cinnabon as much as I can, and constantly have a heal go off, so I don't know, maybe that'll work. It won't, but maybe it'll work. In the meantime, I will constantly be casting Silence, and I'll cast like Heal Aura every single time. Start with Temper. I basically like, I don't even know if there's any reason to, I don't know if there's any reason to like try casting Proterra on everybody, because I feel like Proterra is only against like melee attacks. So like, what's even the point? It's like all he does is cast magic. I need some kind of spell that protects from all elements. Wait, is there one? Maybe there is one. Maybe that's what I need. Keep on trying to cast Yulara. And I'm going to try to cast Haste on Cinnabon. Yeah, this is just gonna instantly kill us. Or not. It's never gonna work. Alright. So, I'm just gonna keep on trying to cast this. And I guess I'll cast Hilaria here. And you will get Earthquake. Jesus. Okay. All right. Bye, Cinnabon. Awesome. It's not like I didn't just spend 3 rounds entirely buffing you. I love this game. This game feels very appropriate. Great. So, who attacks next? I don't know. Here's an idea. Phoenix down with Chalupa. And fucking Ilaga again. And paste on Potato, I guess. He is casting every spell in the book. Okay, of course Bool gets to take their turn first before Cinnabon is healed. Spectacular. And now Cinnabon is dead. Well, I mean, I guess I can use an elixir on Cinnabon's turn, because Cinnabon's gonna go first, so. Try casting Silence again. And I guess I can try casting Protera, but like I don't see a point in doing it. This is never going to work. Excellent. Yeah, so anyway, I guess I'll just keep trying. And you cast Life. You'll just attack. But Tsunami is gonna kill you, so I guess it won't really. Or not. Maybe it's fine. At least Potato has some good damage output. Maybe it would be better in Chalupa's hands. Maybe Chalupa is the character that needs to have the Masamune. Who knows? Let's try the elixir again. I don't think it's gonna work, but we can try it. Ilaga. Yeah, wow. I hate this boss. This boss is not fun. I spent the first 3 rounds buffing my beloved knight just for him to die to an instant kill move. A move that mechanically instant kills. Like, that's the point. Isn't that great? Isn't it spectacular having to deal with that? Well, I guess temper. Though why does it matter? I mean, you're probably gonna die in an instant, so. There's gotta be some awesome spell that I just don't have access to, that I'm sad and pathetic and too dumb and stupid to know about. I guess I can try Null Death. That would be funny. Did I haste you? No. You're gonna die on this turn, though. Maybe not to Blizzara, but... Chalupa's rotting corpse just laying there. Alright, let's see if I can give you a good old-fashioned Puraha, and... Did I temper you? This is not good. Basically, 3 of my party members need to be an insane murderer if I'm going to beat Chaos, I think. And right now, only 2 of them are insane murderers. And Chalupa is laying dead on the ground. This won't kill anybody. Wait, it might, because it's Blizzaga. No, it's fine, actually. Right, let's see if I can maintain this. There's not a chance, but... Okay, you're just dead. Great. It's not like I spent 2 turns buffing you or anything. You're like, I love this game. I am actually deeply in love with this game design. Why did I choose to auto attack? It doesn't matter. You're dead now. The whole party is wiped. There's no point in continuing. I'm just gonna sit here and take it. It's over. So this is how it feels, huh? Alright, it's time to look for, like, Null All or something. There's gotta be a spell called Null All. I'm out of here. I've gotta find the spell that lets me kill Chaos. There's gotta be something. If there's anything, it's gonna be up here, I think. Maybe. Na 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 na. White magic, perhaps? Kiraha and Dayaha. No. Alright. How about over here then? There's also the shop up north, further north. What is here? Break. Petrifies 1 enemy. Will never work. Why would I even bother? It might work on sad, weak, and pathetic little enemies that don't matter, but against a true god like Chaos, nah. Alright. Null All. Yeah. Reduces all spell damage by half. How about that? Negates 1 enemy's magical defenses. Yeah, sure. It'll never work, though. Like, I can bring it, but it'll never work. And these spells will never work either. Like, why bother bringing an instant kill spell? It's not going to instantly kill Chaos. And if it does, it's going to be a stupidly low chance. Yeah, let's keep encounters off. Let's see if I can buy, like, an awesome hammer here or something. There's cat claws, which none of my beloved cast can use. So, screw it. Maybe this place has a cool, awesome shop now? I doubt it. I very much doubt that the NES game is going to have like a cool shop open up after I reach a certain point in the game story. I doubt it. I think it's just going to be as empty as it was last time. We are the Lufenians. Uh-huh. Let's go over here to the person who gave me that item earlier. Maybe they'll be cool. The Mirage Tower is our symbol. Actually, no, it's just Tiamat blocks the power of wind. Uh-huh. Alright, anyway. So, yeah. What the hell? There's something out here? Full life revives one ally and fully restores. How much is this? I can afford it, but I have to get rid of some. I mean, I guess I don't really need holy anymore, huh? This is probably more important. All right, so what's the awesome black magic over here then? Flare. Sure. Anything else out here for me to see, or no? Maybe there's another shop on the other side. That would be interesting to see. I did not know that existed. Yeah, there's nothing else. Unless there's one on the bottom? No, there isn't. Well, maybe there is if I... Do you mind? Can you move, please? Yeah, no, that's it. That's all there is. There's an awesome shop out there that might help me kill chaos. I feel like I should maybe have access to level 9 spells, though. I'm gonna real quick look up if level 9 spells are a thing. I'm gonna find this out. Probably not, though. Final Fantasy 1. Level not 9 magic. Are there any? There is no level 9 magic. Understood. All right. I had to check though. I had to wonder. Yeah, those are probably the strongest spells in the game. So, I guess let's go kill chaos now. Back to killing chaos. I can maybe win this time. So, who knows? First of all, I'll use a cottage. Stretching. Then I'll get my dumbass in here. And I'll go all the way back down to the bottom of the fucking shrine. It's over here. And I'll fight chaos again with my awesome new spells that are way cooler and better. My epic winning spells is what I call them. The spells that help me win epically. At least it's almost over. This is the big one, fellas. Do you mind? It's over. It's so over for these guys. Ugh. Hold on. First, I'm gonna equip. I'm gonna equip you with a staff that casts confuse when used. Whatever. And I'll give Chalupa the Masamune, perhaps. Honestly, would probably be better in poor Chalupa's hands, so. Let's check though. Status. Strength 26 versus Strength 14. And yeah, I mean, that's probably better. It's probably better in Chalupa's hands. Will probably do more damage too. But who knows? I really don't know. I have no idea if anything will ever work. I'm kind of just throwing things at walls, hoping that they stick. With my new spells, I think I can maybe win. But there's no knowing for sure. This is my last hurrah though. There's gotta be like the cheese strat that wins the fight. Wouldn't be surprised if I have to be level 50 to have a chance at beating him. Just to have the high enough minimal stats. I'm gonna look that up too, like minimum level requirement, like minimal level expected to fight chaos Final Fantasy 1. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna read this because it's asking how to defeat him. I don't want to know the strategy. I want to know recommended level for taking on chaos. You can beat him at a fairly low level provided you have good equipment. Okay, cool. That's all I need to read. Let's go over here. Is this... No, I have to go all the way around. This is so much fun. You have to go up here through a door, I think. Yeah. My throat is starting to hurt. Hold on. I'm gonna get to the next floor and then I'm gonna go get a drink, so I'll be back in a moment. Whee! 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 Over here. Go in this room. Hi, Rot. Welcome to the stream. Right now I'm trying to figure out the way to beat the final boss. Fortunately, I think I know now. John Yowie. John Yowie has arrived. We got John Yowie in the chat. I just gotta stay up here. I'm going to stand right over here. Everybody is fully healed, or should be, I think. Quick save. Alright. Alright, it's time for me to get a drink. I'll be right back. I'm not even gonna put the AFK thing up. I'm just gonna get really close. I'm here, don't worry. Ooh. Ah! Okay. Now I'm all comfortable in my chair. I'm all comfortable in my chair. Why is my lip sync like this? Why does it look like this? It looked kinda bad. Also, I'm not supposed to be blinking that much. I promise you, I'm not fluttering my lashes like a humble butterfly. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm gonna put myself over here so that I'm on. I'm gonna figure something out. Where'd Biggie go? I guess at some point Biggie disappeared. I'm gonna quick save again for no good reason. Alright. The big ol' final boss is here again. Let's see what happens. Why are you on the floor? Are you trying to get stepped on? That's how you get stepped on. Okay, soda is poured. I'm prepared. And I don't know how long this stream has been going on, but I could probably spend 3 hours trying to beat this guy. Then again, now I have the cool, awesome spell that like fucking makes all of his spells weak or whatever. So, wish me luck. For some reason, the red wizard can't do anything, so like after a certain point the red wizard just sort of wait. How about this? I was the secret final boss actually. I'm chaos. None of these are going to work, so I'm just going to attack. Gotta cast Null All. Null All is the only thing that will... Oh wait, it only works... I can only cast on one person at a time? Fuck! I guess it's more important to protect Potato? Let's cast Haste here. Okay. And naturally, that doesn't do jack shit for damage. What? What the fuck do you mean, miss? It's a friendly spell on a willing target! This shit pisses me off. It really does. It's a game design, like, anomaly. But I guess it is from, like, the 80s. So, what the hell? Go nuts, I guess. Go crazy, King. Why the hell does a friendly buff have a chance of missing? I'm so pissed! What are you talking about? Well, did I haste or temper? I hasted. You're dead, though. No, you're not. Okay, and again, it misses again. Why the hell would it work? Why on earth would it work? Okay. I know that this is probably going to be, like, the most insane stream ever. I'm just gonna be getting progressively more and more mad at the fact that these spells aren't working when they should. And I feel like maybe maybe they should have thought of that. And like, maybe because boss, that's also a problem in its own right. One of the main things I hate about games kind of like this is they give you all of these buffs and stuff and debuffs, and then they put you in front of a boss and say, all that stuff doesn't matter anymore. Fuck you! I hate it. I hate it. Like, genuinely. Why would they give you all these cool tools to play with but only let you use it against the weaklings? They should be more effective against bosses. I mean, if some of them don't work on some bosses, then that's fine if it's thematically relevant. Like, I should be able to cast, like, slowdown or whatever on the average boss, but against, I don't know, like a super mega god, mega death monster man, like Chaos, maybe it does make sense that you can't slow it down. But not everything. Like, I hate game design. I hate all the steps we took to get to game design to make it good. And I just hate video games in general. But, yeah, anyway. Everybody gets healed now. Even though I'm sure I'm just gonna get insta-killed by something. Let's cast Haste on Chalupa. Chalupa's dead. No, he's fine. You cannot make me enjoy video games. This shit pisses me off. I've never once in my life enjoyed a video game. Also, for some reason, the knight has magic spell slots, but can't learn any magic, which is another weird thing. Why is it like that? Okay, I can temper Chalupa. Okay. Hopefully this works out. But like, so many of his attacks can literally just instantly kill me, including the attacks that are mechanically designed to instantly kill you. As in like, oh, it just inflicts the status ailment death on you because, you know, that has to exist. I mean, sure, it's a moderately low chance of happening, but still very annoying to have that happen. Especially when you spend 2 turns buffing an enemy just to have them instantly die. Yeah, no, that one made perfect sense. I hope that I never have to deal with a boss like Chaos ever again, I said before playing all other Final Fantasy games. Wish me luck. I have Flare. Let's try Flare. Flare's a new one. Flare's my new special little spell that I just got. Right, who would... I hope Flare works. I hope Flare is effective. Okay. Alright. Oh, another thing. I was having a pretty good run earlier, and then the motherfucker just uses a spell that instantly heals him to full health. Yeah. Yeah. I genuinely don't know why they thought that would be an interesting idea. Half health? Maybe half health would be nice. But no, all the way to full health again. It's infuriating. It's maddening. It is the most insane thing ever. We getting another Healaga. And you're getting flared again. Even though I have a sneaking suspicion. Oh wait, that's a weak ass spell. I'm fine. I wonder if I'll win. I feel like I'm getting kind of close. I feel like I might win this time. I should never say that. Okay, let's just keep on hitting this motherfucker with melee attacks, and negates one enemy's magical defense. This isn't gonna work. There's no reason for me to try this. If I try this, it's going to say miss, and I literally wasted a turn with Bool. Like, it's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious so far, based on how the rest of my spells go against this guy. It's like, I don't know why I should bother with that. I really don't. I'll just cast Hilaga again, like a good little heal slut, and I'll cast Flare, because so far this plan is working. Oh, okay, good. By sheer luck, I managed to avoid an instant kill. All right. This is looking pretty good so far, but you know what? Just for shins and shingles, I'm gonna try casting Dispel. Okay, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna try casting Dispel. It won't work, but I'm gonna try. Is that Flare? Ouch! Will it work? No. No, why would it? As you can see, I can see my game developer patterns. Alright, here's a really funny idea. What if I just had everybody defend? I don't know. It kind of seems like a waste. Cinnabon, they could all instant die except for Bool, so I will actually have them all defend just in case. And I'll cast Hilaga. And defend. Oh, okay. I didn't need to defend. I could have spent this turn doing something instead. Alright. Anyway. I don't know, I guess let's cast, let's try casting Null All on Potato. I mean, it's not gonna work, why would it? But I can at least try, right? And cast Flare again. You're dead. Son of a bitch. Alright, here goes Chalupa. One of my big damage doers is now dead. Ooh, wait! But I brought a little spell called Full Life, which revives one ally and fully restores HP. I wonder if the fucking corpse wants to be resurrected. Let's find out. Let's find out if the fucking dead, rotting corpse wants to stand back up and help. That would be interesting if, by laws of game design, the dead fucking body wants to come back to life. It's a fucking miracle! Oh my god. I am so angry at this fucking game. Hi, Skid. Hi, Skid. Am I being loud? Hi, Skid. Alright. Okay, let me cast, Proterra again. And Flare. I've only got 2 more casts of Flare left to go, and Cinnabon is now dead. So all of the buffs that I have him on are gone, which means I now have to fully res him again. just for this motherfucker to probably use Kuraha and fully heal, which is just gonna be like, I'm gonna put my whole entire foot in my fucking mouth if that happens again. Oh, and before you ask, no, I can't slow down how many attacks he has. I can't paralyze him. I can't silence or sleep him. Why the fuck would I be able to? It's the final boss. All of the shit that I've earned over my several hours of gameplay don't matter anymore. Why the fuck would I be able to do that? What am I doing? Whose turn is it? Oh yeah, yours. Okay, let's get this rotting corpse back up. Old school Fire Emblem would be interesting. I've seen some Fire Emblem gameplay before, and it looked interesting. I might play it. Alright. This is what I fucking mean! The fucker uses Kuraha! And now I have to do all that shit again! Here, let's give Potato a dry ether. Just for him to die before he can use it. But who knows? Nah, this won't kill him. This is fine. I think he follows the same rules as us though. So he also has a certain amount of spell slots. So I think he can just like use only so many spells, and then he has to start using melee attacks. But unfortunately, his melee attacks instant kill my fucking party, so, yeah. Anyway, let's cast Hilara, or, no, let's cast Hilaga. I don't know if it'll work. I'm sure someone will probably still die, but... Yeah. Oh wait, actually, you're still alive. What the hell? What luck. I almost wish this fight was more intense. Okay, how about we get another Hilaga up in this biznitch? Up in this business. And hey, cool, look at that, I can cast Flare again. Let's try it. Never mind. Cinnamon's dead after I already spent all this time trying to buff him and everything. Yeah, you know. Is it okay to skip? Is it okay to skip Chaos? Is it okay if I just go to Final Fantasy 2 and then get to the final boss and then skip to Final Fantasy 3 and then skip to Final Fantasy 4 when I get to the final boss of Final Fantasy 3? Can I just keep on skipping to the next game when I get to the final bosses? If they're all this bullshit, can I just keep doing that? Okay. This dumb motherfucker better want to be resurrected, or else. I really, really hope that at some point Chaos is just like, oh fuck, I'm so weak. I'm gonna die in one hit. Maybe I never should have brought poor little Chalupa with me. Maybe I should have brought a ninja or thief or whatever. I don't know. I don't remember what the starting classes were. Stretching. I'm stretching. Ow. All right. Okay. Let's cast Ilaga. You can cast Flare. Oh, you're dead. You're fucking dead. Never mind, actually. You're fine. Yeah, I think I maybe have probably the worst setup. I feel like having a red mage is a shot in the foot. It feels like the red mage is obscenely weak. I'm not sure though. Maybe they excel in the fact that they can kind of do both melee and magic, but their magic options at this level are pathetic and sad, and I've never truly felt like I've had to use the red mage's like spells, but I don't know. I mean, especially now, pretty much every spell I have on my red mage is pointless because it won't work against chaos. You know what? I'm gonna use a dry ether. Fool gets a dry ether today. And potato dies. Great. This is the part of the game where Chaos just instant kills everybody because he's a fucking asshole. And I can try to cast Slowra. It won't do anything, but I can try. Okay. Fortunately, I can just bring Potato back to life. But Cinnabon died in the process, so... Holy shit! Slowra worked?! Excuse me?! Okay, interesting. It won't really matter because I know he's just gonna cast like a spell and instantly kill somebody with it, like Flare, but... Or yeah, Blizzaga, that... Not the strongest. Not the strongest spell in the compendium. Okay. I am genuinely shocked Slowra worked. Let's cast Ilaga and hope that it works. Chalupa's probably going to die in one hit. I don't know what Chaos has planned, but it's probably going to instantly kill Chalupa. Or Potato. One of the two. Okay, it was directed directly towards Chalupa. Chalupa was cursed to die at the start of this round. Well, I have 4 more casts of full life, so... And no more casts of flare, so... I guess I'll try my luck with casting haste. This is gonna kill Potato, isn't it? No, it's fine. Honestly, the only spells that I have to worry about so far are like Flare and Tsunami. And I haven't seen Tsunami yet, which means he can still use it. Either that, or he can choose between Flare and Tsunami, and maybe he's out of those spells. But I don't know. I'm not 100% certain that this game lets Chaos follow the same rules as me, so... All I know is... his attacks are reduced, and I don't think there's anything he can do about it, so... And if there is, he hasn't used any spells that negate that, so... At least he can't super insta-kill with melee attacks anymore, maybe, possibly, I'm not sure. But yes, he can. I just saw him do that. Cast Haste, and let's cast Temper as well. Oh, hey, Cyclone. I wonder how strong this one is. It's stupid and dumb and annoying. But fortunately, there's a heal coming, so that won't be too bad. Maybe this is it. Maybe I'll finally take the mega awesome W win. Cast a weaker heal as sort of a buffer. And I'll also actually use. Wait, do I? Yeah, I'm gonna use an elixir on Potato just to get all of the. Oh, okay, awesome actually. Oh wait, I have an item for this. All right. I'm thinking I win this time. So I'm gonna have this motherfucker use a remedy so that I can get rid of slow run. And I'm just gonna attack. And everybody else is kind of healed right now, so I'll cast Proterra, and everybody's favorite Black Mage has Flare again, so, and he's dead. Okay, spectacular. Okay, the item that cures ailments just didn't work. The fucking item! The item that you spend money on so that it works. Didn't work just now. And now I'm still afflicted by slow run. Love it! I love that so much. Well, I'll just cast full life. This game is infuriating. It has gone from dreadfully stale to, wow, this is annoying, and I regret ever bad-mouthing this game because now it's taking back all that it ever said. Anyway, yeah, how about you defend while I cast heal? Just in case. And Potato is just doomed to die if he gets melee attacked for some reason. If by some strange circumstance it is decided by the hand of fate that Chaos wants to melee attack Potato, there is no getting around him dying instantly. Thankfully, the Slowra kept Chalupa from dying, so... And also the fact that I had him defend, that probably also didn't hurt. I'll also have him defend again, why not? And I'm gonna cast specifically Curaga on Chalupa. And I'll cast Haste on Cinnabon to counteract the Slowra that he just got inflicted by. You're gonna go to Pride? That's nice. I don't think I've ever been to Pride. And happy gay to you! It's so awesome having a identity. I wouldn't know what that's like. I'm a fucking like... I'm a mirror. I'm a sad little mirror that just turns into whatever I'm looking at. There's nothing wrong with that either. Probably. I hope not. I hope there's nothing wrong with being a mirror. Otherwise, holy shit, someone please shatter me with their foot, please. Okay, what do I do here, I wonder? I mean, I could cast Invisara. It would be funny, I think. I feel like he's sort of starting to run out of spells, so let's just cast... Let's cast Flare and see what happens. Okay, yeah, it's been a bit since he's casted a spell, so I think maybe this rocks. Let's get another Healaga up in this biznitch, and maybe I can sneak in a haste on Chalupa? Ooh, Chalupa almost died. Alright, this is starting to look good. I'm having a good feeling about this one. I wonder if I can cast Slowra on him again. Yeah, I'll try it, actually. I'm genuinely gonna try to cast Slowra on him and see if it works. No way it does. The first time was absolutely a fluke. And the temper goes to Chalupa as well. Okay, no, he has Thundaga. Which didn't instantly kill anybody. That's cool. But also the Slowra didn't work, so that's sad. Anyway, kind of a weak and sad, pathetic heal. But it might be useful. Let's get this last Healaga. And a Flare. And you're dead. Okay, great. Please be the last turn. Why the hell is he only doing that much damage? I'm so angry. Okay, well, I still have a full life, so get Chalupa back up, please. Okay, I get to take my turn first. Okay, he's dead. That's spectacular. I have one more full life I can spend. And then I have to use an item. Oh hey, it's Tsunami. I was wondering when I would see that spell. Okay. Wish me luck. This is starting to get intense, much like the camping trip. I'm gonna try to use an item here. Hopefully this high potion will save Chalupa. It won't, but my god, I can try. And I absolutely have to use an item. I have to use an elixir to get Bull's whatever's back. And I gotta try my luck with Flare again. Oh, hey, it's haste. Spectacular. That's not gonna be annoying to deal with. I sure do hope that this fight ends in a moment. Flare? Will it work? A slow rot on nobody. I love it. Okay, that didn't do anything. I wonder how much health Chaos has. Why the hell did I choose to attack as Bull? I mean, I guess it was a good thing that I chose to attack as Bull. This turn specifically. Here, let's cast Heal Laga, just preemptively. Even though one of these people getting hit by a melee attack, it will just, it's guaranteed to instantly kill, so. Oh hey, slow run. Spectacular. I really hope this fucker dies in a moment. That's one damage, man. 1 damage. Can I like... Can I please use this remedy to save myself from this? Choose Hilaga again. And once more, Flare. Oh hey, another haste. This isn't good. Yeah, why would that work? It's like, I'm gonna drink the remedy. Oh god, I can't stomach it. What the hell? Let's cast Ilara. Just in case. He's the last flare I can... Never mind. He's dead. Somebody bring my beloved Black Mage back to life. Oh, you're dead. Oh, actually, you're fine. Can this fight be over? I can still use Flare. And that Tsunami's gonna kill Cinnabon. There's no getting around that. But hey, at least he doesn't have any debuffs anymore. And I can just bring him back with Null Death, I guess. That's nice. So let's... Yeah, full life is what I meant. And I'll also temper Chalupa, I guess. Maybe that'll do something. Seems like Chalupa's doing a fair amount of damage, so why not? Cinnabon's gonna come back with 805 health. just what I'm looking for. And we're gonna get another heal Laga, and I can't use Flare anymore, so... I mean, I guess I could, but I would have to use another item, but... I'm going to cast... Haste on Cinnabon. Oh, hey, it's a weak fire spell. I mean, it might still kill someone, but... That's fine. Alright. Things are looking interesting right now. Let's, I'm not gonna use any level 8 spells. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna keep on casting heals. But this time I'll use Heal Lara. And... you got Tempered, you got Hasted. So we'll try this. Blizzara, relatively weak spell. So that's cool. Oh my god, I did it! And I'm here too! Hey guys! Congratulations on... Woo! Congratulations on beating the Chaos! I did it. We did it, guys. We saved the fucking world, and it only took a lot of bullshit. The time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. Oh, I might cry. Oh, I could just cry. The light of the 4 crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. But magnified by the 4 forces meant to guide our world, that trick of fate also gave birth to the fiends. Hey, can this go any faster, please? Monsters had run rampant as the world sank into darkness. But all that is now past. With the 4 forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew. A world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? None can say. Cool. I wish this moved faster. Is there like a... Okay, so I can't press enter and all that. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever. But the bravery of 4 young travelers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. None will ever recall the struggle the 4 endured, for the breaking of the chain means that it never existed. But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds lives on. Well, that's bittersweet. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens even as they fell. And now their return is upon us. And with the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. Wow. So there's just like a legendary red mage walking around there named Chalupa, and he was like, yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. Not as big of a deal as the other four, but the other three. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended. That the power of light must never be used for dark. And that the true crystals reside in your heart. For you are the warrior who crossed time. You are the bringer of light. I did it. I'm the bringer of light. Yay. I'm the bringer of light. I did it. I'm the bringer of light, everyone. I'm the bringer of light. Now what? To the fans across the globe, both past and present, and to the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer our profound and heartfelt thanks. Oh. Fascinating. I don't want to watch the credits. Save completed game data? Yeah. Save complete. Why, yes, I would like to return to the title screen. So, let's look at the extras now, I guess. The music player, which contains nothing new here. There's the gallery, though. The frickin' awesome gallery. The title splash, and all these other things. Look at all this cool art. All of this cool art that, like, that probably nobody ever saw. Battling the Behemoth? Is that even in this game? The Cloud Sea Djinn. Chaos Dethroned. I wonder where any of this stuff showed up. Oh, hey, it's a shark. Probably in like the game manual or something, where it's like, oh yes, the game manual. This is how you beat these enemies. These are the enemy's weaknesses, or something like that. The cockatrice. The tyrannosaur, which I don't. Oh, that's a really ominous looking image of a tyrannosaur. But I suppose that's all the gallery has to offer, huh? There's also the bestiary, which I wonder what enemy I've missed. Probably something in the desert that has a small chance of spawning. There's also something potentially like in the... Oh, hey. You know, I'm gonna check chaos. Is chaos an option? Let's see what... Okay, it's all question marks. I'm not allowed to know what the hell is up with chaos. Fascinating. I can choose to battle him if I wanted. Tiamat. She had no weaknesses and was resistant to all that stuff. Yeah, look at this. The bosses have no weakness. Why the hell would they? Oh. Well, I mean, the Lich is weak to Dia, but of course. It's undead, so. Purple Worm. Oh, the original Tiamat. Still weak to nothing. Anyway. Let's see what Garland. Let's see what Garland's weaknesses were. Garland. There he is. Old Garland. Weak to nothing, resistant to nothing. Potentially drops a longsword. Oh, what if I battle him? I'm gonna battle Garland right now. Just because I think it would be funny. We did it, guys! We stopped the time loop. Can you believe it? Holy smokes, we stopped the time loop. Anyway, yeah, that's that. Stream is over. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna play Final Fantasy II next. And that's gonna be fun on account of the fact that I know I'm gonna hate it. Just like I hate every game I ever play. Thanks for watching. And, Happy Pride Month.